We're gonna watch some Honor Your Oath civil rights investigations. He's in Florida. He walks around with a sign that says "God bless the homeless vets," and we'll see what kind of interactions he gets and see if we can't break down some of what people may be thinking.
Civil rights investigations. I'm here in Jacksonville Beach on this beautiful, beautiful day. Look at this beautiful weather out here. I'm sorry for the wind noise, but hey, it's the beach. What do you want from me? There's the Jacksonville Beach Pier.
Exactly. There's a lot of wind out on the beach.
Here probably for a little while. And I'm going to be on this public walkway. So up and down and through this area, spreading this message of God bless our homeless veterans. Please pray for homeless veterans, and also conducting a First Amendment constitutional rights investigation to see if the Jacksonville Beach Police respect our rights to free speech, freedom of assembly, on traditional public forums. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless veterans. Yeah, Nick Post, how are you?
Hey,
Please pray for homeless veterans.
Guys, you gonna walk on the pier? Yes, sir.
As you can see, just standing there holding a sign.
Have a blessed day, young lady. God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, young. How are you?
How you doing?
Please pray for homeless veterans.
So this big, massive sidewalk here is just that. It's a sidewalk. It's not private property.
Please pray for homeless veterans. God bless you. How you doing, sir? God bless homeless veterans. Hey, man.
I can't have you stand in this general.
I'm hard of hearing. Can you speak up for me?
That's okay. I just can't have you stand in here with the sign for too long. Okay?
Why is that?
Well, it's our property. We just can't have
Yeah,
you.
I'm not going
stand
to come
in
on
here.
your property.
I know it just doesn't look good. So it's effective.
It doesn't look good.
You're just making stuff up, man. You're imagining things.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see how that would affect our business, right?
No.
Okay. Well, people don't really want to feel obligated to give out money when they're already in a place to give money to
Right.
us that are working. So that's how it affects us.
So you
if
guys
could
would rather
just-
have the money than somebody needs it?
Beg your pardon?
You would rather have the money for you guys than somebody that needs it?
Well, we're working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. So I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah. We will, won't we? Hey, when they tell you I don't have to go anywhere, will you come apologize to me?
No.
Why not? Man up. Man up and apologize. How y'all doing?
People always got something to say, but have no clue what they're saying.
Hey, boss. How you doing?
Take down there a little bit further.
No, sir.
I'm sorry, you can't. You're bothering the customers and shit.
I'm not bothering anybody. Have you seen me bother anybody?
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Who am I bothering?
A few people, I'm asking you politely, but
I get it, but I'm not going anywhere, man.
I don't want to.
Hey, can I have you go down there instead?
Not work here.
Okay. I mean, if you like it so much down there, you can go on down there.
I will, I'm asking nicely. I'm not trying to be rude or anything.
Yeah,
It's just, my manager told me to come out here.
Got you. All right.
But
All right, man. How's it going?
Can't be this, man.
Why is that?
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, it's against the municipal ordinances.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You're bothering people.
Municipal ordinance cannot trump the United States Constitution. It even says that no laws can be above this. There's contradictions in how people think about it, along with the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. So it's a battle, and that's why these guys are out here doing this, is because people should just be automatically at the understanding that they have the right to stand in public with a sign or a cell phone recording or a big camera. It doesn't matter. These things need to be something that people do not feel a threat from, and that's why there's a whole ton of these guys out here doing this. And it's something that needs to be done, because the few people who do see it in person and the people who watch it online, they may have their own opinion about it, but it is what it is, and that's how life goes. It's the law that you can record in public and anything that you see from public.
How do you know I'm bothering people?
Because we got several calls.
Have you seen me personally bother anybody?
What's that?
Have you
I
personally
don't
seen
need
me?
to see. Let me see your ID if you
No.
have one. Huh?
No.
No?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why do you need to see my ID? What crime do you suspect me of committing?
You're bothering people.
How do you know I'm bothering people?
What crime do you suspect me of committing? You're bothering people. Are you law enforcement or are you emotional enforcement? That's always been my question, and it's been like that for a while, and people don't understand that your emotions and your feelings have nothing to do with the law.
Because we got reports of you bothering people.
You know, that's hearsay, right?
I mean, not really. What's your name?
And that technically wouldn't be hearsay, just on the simple fact of the person reporting it to the dispatcher. That would be firsthand. Just it's from the first person giving the complaint to law enforcement, dispatcher being the first opening door to it. And if it would have been like, well, Jim Bob told me that you were bothering, Tommy Joe, that would be secondhand.
Why do you need my name?
Because I want to talk to you like a grown adult.
Yeah, my name is Jeff. I'll tell you that, and that's
Hi,
it.
Jeff. I'm Officer Rich.
Officer Rich, all right.
So we do have municipal ordinance about panhandling, which is what you're doing.
How do you know I'm panhandling?
Because you are.
How do you know I'm panhandling?
Well, have you taken any money from anybody?
That's none of your business.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we have witnesses telling us that you are asking for money.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Have you witnessed me asking for money?
We have not.
Asking for money is free speech.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
So why are you here?
I have an ordinance, like he's saying, that prohibits panhandling, which is soliciting and asking for money.
No, you don't.
What do you mean we don't?
You don't.
How do you know?
When he's saying no, you don't, he means no, you don't have a legal ordinance.
I just know you don't.
We do.
No, you don't.
We do.
You can't have an ordinance prohibiting panhandling because it's free speech and it's constitutionally protected activity. Are you guys kidding me right now? Seriously? Officer Rich, Officer, how do you spell that? Say that?
Thurgood.
Okay.
What is the goal here? I mean, what are we doing?
I'm out enjoying my right to free speech. I'm soliciting. And that's all I'm doing. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm not giving you my ID. There's nothing you can do about it. Have a nice day. Okay?
I think you're right. So have you gone on the property at all?
I think you're right, but he continues to ask questions. If you think he's right, then why are you still standing there? These interactions sometimes I just don't understand. Like I said, I've been in law enforcement actually for 18 years. I did it, and I never acted like that. And I don't understand why other cops would. And it would bug the crap out of me if I had to work with someone who was like that.
I'm not going to answer questions like that. I mean, they haven't trespassed me from the property. I go in there all the time.
Have you talked to them?
Yeah.
What do they want?
They just want him to leave because he's making the guests feel uncomfortable.
I guess that's the real problem. Like, you're making the guests feel uncomfortable. Do you want to do that?
No.
Again, feelings don't matter when it comes to the law. And do you want to do that? It's not that his purpose is out there to make someone feel a certain way, but if they do feel a certain way, then that's just a byproduct of what he's doing.
I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable.
Well, they are.
They haven't gotten any complaints. It's just what they're saying.
Huh?
That's just what they're saying.
Okay, just
Making somebody uncomfortable isn't against the law. Anyway, so. I'm out here just listening to goodwill and compassion. And you guys can't have an ordinance against panhandling because panhandling is free speech. It's protected by the First Amendment. So even if you did have an ordinance against it, it would be unconstitutional.
You're going to take that up with the city. We do have an ordinance that prohibits it.
I seriously doubt that.
I found out firsthand that you're making them feel uncomfortable.
So
you told me you weren't.
how do I know? What can I do
They
about that?
just told me that you are.
Is it illegal to make somebody feel uncomfortable?
Well, why do you want to do it? It goes back to my real question.
I'm not trying to.
You're a grown man, right?
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it.
You want to make families
I don't want
feel
to. I don't want to make people feel
little children.
I believe
Yeah, you're not breaking any laws.
Okay.
But just as a man, why would you want to do that?
I don't want to do that. I'm just saying God bless homeless veterans. I don't know why that would make people feel uncomfortable. And if somebody feels uncomfortable about somebody they perceive to be less fortunate than them, then, you know,
I'm just asking why you want to make them feel uncomfortable.
I don't.
But you are.
Well, I'm not trying to, so I can't help that.
What are you going to do now?
I'm just going to stay here to my heart's content and spread the message.
What's the message?
God bless homeless vets.
What's the message? It's the message that's on the guy's sign that he has been showing you the whole time you've been there. I guarantee you that both officers have read it at least 4 or 5 times just from glancing down at it. They know what the reason is. They know that he's not breaking any laws. Why are they still there? They should have said, you know what, you're not doing anything illegal, and I'll let them know that as long as you're on public property, you're fine. Just don't go onto their property, and have a good day. And that's all that's needed.
Please
Thank
pray
you for
for
your
them.
service.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right, y'all have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day.
All right, God bless y'all. There you have it, folks.
They ended up doing the same thing anyway, just saying okay and walking off.
Police nearly screwed up. They were just about to make a big mistake there, but the older officer, I think he realized they were making a mistake and backed off. So we'll have to look into this ordinance that they're claiming that they have out here that no panhandling is allowed. And
There are a lot of places that have that ordinance and try to enforce it. I've worked for a couple of departments that I actually had some First Amendment auditors and attorneys come in to speak with our small department on First Amendment auditing and what is and what isn't true. And the whole thing of, you know, we have an ordinance, they had to rewrite it. And I think they just rescinded that ordinance is what they did, because you can't enforce it. There's no reason to enforce it.
I want to make a point here, and I want to make a point to law enforcement officers, police officers. When you say you have an ordinance against panhandling, what you're saying is you have an ordinance against the First Amendment of the United States Constitution and free speech. So you should think about that. Think about what you're doing. And think about if you want to enforce unlawful, unconstitutional ordinances that violate people's rights.